my dear students, all of you welcome to this class. Okay, in the last class I give you a homework. All of you do this. Yes, write some situations and what are the energy transforms from one form to another form. Yes, all of you write. Very good. Yes, what are the situations? I write some situations and energy conversion taking place. Situations, energy conversions taking place. First, watching television. Watching television. Yes, what are the energy conversion taking place here? Electrical energy converted into sound energy plus light. Sound energy plus light. While watching a television, electric energy is converted into sound and light. Then working an iron box. Working an iron box. Electrical energy is converted into which forms of energy while working an iron box? Yes, heat energy. Electric energy is converted into heat energy. The next situation, while fan working. While a fan working, electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy plus sound and also have heat. While a fan working, electric energy is converted into mechanical energy plus sound energy. Then photosynthesis. Do you know what is photosynthesis? Yes, we learned about in last year. Just the process of photosynthesis. Process of making food of plants. Okay. Which forms of energy convert? Light energy convert into chemical energy. Yes, which light? Solar light used photosynthesis. So, in photosynthesis, light energy is converted into chemical energy. Light energy is converted into chemical energy. Did you write like this situation and energy conversions? Watching television, electric energy converted into sound plus light. Working an iron box, electric energy converted into heat energy. A fan working, electric energy converted into mechanical energy, sound energy plus also have heat. Then photosynthesis, light energy converted into chemical energy. Got it? Okay, very good. The next, all of you take page 23. There are 3 pictures here. There are 3 pictures here. What are they? First one, burning of a firewood. First picture, burning of a firewood. Then second picture, when a sparkler is lit. When a sparkler is lit. Third picture, a torch is lit. Burning of a firewood, sparkler is lit and a torch is lit. Yes, this A question. Which forms of energy undergoes change in each situation? What are the forms of energy produced? Which forms of energy undergoes change in each situation? Forms of energy. What are the forms of energy undergoes? Yes, chemical energy. In 3 situations have chemical energy. This 3 situation chemical energy. Forms of energy produced in first situation. First situation, which forms of energy produced? Yes, we know that while burning a firewood, heat and light. Heat energy and light energy. In 3 situations, they have a chemical energy. Then forms of energy produced heat and light for while burning a firewood. In second situation, yes, light, sound and heat. In second situation, when a sparkler is lit, what are the forms of energy produced? Light energy, sound energy, plus heat energy. Light energy, sound energy and heat energy are produced when a sparkler is lit. Then third one, when a torch is lit, what are the energy produced? Yes, light energy and heat energy. Light energy and heat energy. This is the energy produced while burning a firewood, heat energy plus light energy. When a sparkler is lit, light energy plus sound energy plus heat energy are produced. When a torch is lit, light energy plus heat energy are produced. Got it? All of you understand this? Okay. Then next, there are some questions about this. Which is the situation in given picture does not use light energy? Which situation in given picture does not use light energy? Produced light energy. In 3 situations, produced light energy. Have? Yes. Which is not want light energy? Yes. When burning a firewood, we not use the what? Light energy. So, first question answer is burning a firewood or first situation. Then what is second question? In which situation is sound energy is produced? Which situation is sound energy produced? Which situation? Yes, they have a sound in burning a firewood little but have more sound when a sparkler is lit. So, second situation have the answer. And third question, in which situation is heat energy is made use of? Heat energy use which situations? Produced heat energy in 3 situations, but heat energy used in which situation? When a burning of firewood we used heat energy. By this heat we make food. Okay. Understand? Yes. Next, when ice melt. Your textbook have a picture for melting an ice. Do you see? Yes, melting an ice. Okay. Take some ice cube in a beaker and heat it shown in figure. What changes do you observe? When ice melts, what changes observe? Yes, it starts melts and turns to water. When ice melts, it starts melt and turns to water. We know that. Yes, when ice melts and it starts to turn to water. Further heating, it changes into water vapor. Further heating, it changes into water vapor. First, when ice cube heat, that time this ice cube, this solid side ice cube changes into water. solid state, ice cube changes into water while heating ice cube. Then further heating, it changes into what? This water, liquid form of water is changes into water vapor. Got it? Okay. Then next question, which forms of energy was utilized ice to undergo changes? This changes, which forms of energy used? Yes, here we said that heating. So, which forms of energy used here? Yes, heat energy. Very good. Heat energy is utilized. Now, here the water obtained when ice melted. Note down the changes. What changes as? Yes, liquid changes into gaseous form as water vapor. Liquid changes into gaseous form as water vapor. Can the steam be converted back into water? What changes should be brought about this experiment? If this steam converted into water, yes, allow the steam to cool. It turns to water vapor. Allow the steam to cool. It turns to water vapor. Further cooling, it turns to what? This water vapor, water changes into what? And ice. Okay, changes to ice. Allow the steam to cool. Steam converted into water. Further cooling, what will happen? Yes, this water is formed into ice. Got it? Understand? Yes, what method can be adopted for this? What method can be adopted this? Ice absorbs the heat energy. Ice absorbs the heat energy. We know that while freezing this water, we use refrigerator or freezer. We put water in freezer, that time this water changes into what? Water changes into ice. How can this changes occurs? Yes, it release heat. That time, yes, it cool down. That time it forms water. Yes, ice cubes. Okay. Yes, it's familiar for us. Next, ice absorb heat energy. Ice absorb heat energy, then converted into what? Ice absorb heat energy and converted into what form? Yes, in liquid form, that is in water, and again absorb heat energy, that time it converted into steam. Okay, then this steam release heat energy. This steam release heat energy, that time the steam converted into water, then again release heat energy, that times, yes, this water converted into which form? Gaseous, water converted into solid state, that means to the ice. Okay, this is the change of state. Substance undergo change of state when absorbing heat or releasing heat. We know that substance undergoes change of state while absorbing heat or releasing heat. On absorbing heat, this ice changes into water and changes into water vapor. On releasing heat, this water vapor changes into water and also to ice. Understand? Yes. This is the change of state. We can draw a flow chart. Complete the flow chart in your textbook. Have a page 24. Complete the flow chart about this change of state. Yes. First, ice cubes. Ice cubes. Steam. Yes, ice cube Here, this is the flow chart. You must complete this flow chart. Ice cube absorb heat. Absorb heat. While heating, ice cube turn to what? Ice cube changes into which form? Yes, we know that. While absorbing heat, ice cube changes into water. Very simple. We know that. Ice cube changes into water. Then when this water changes into steam, yes, same reason. When water absorb heat, that time this water changes into steam. When water absorbs heat, this water changes into steam. So, we can write here absorbs heat. Absorbs heat. Then the steam release heat. The steam release heat, that time the steam converter into water. The steam release heat, that time the steam converter into water. Like that, water, when this water converter into ice cube, by absorbing heat, water converted into ice cubes? No. By absorbing heat, ice cube converted into this, by absorbing heat, this ice cube converted into water, but not water converted into ice cube. So, what is we write here? You know, what is we write here? All of you try to say. Yes, very good. Release heat. Release heat. Yes, when water converted into ice cube, process here which one? Release heat. If release heat have, that time water converted into ice cube. Water converted into ice cube. This is very important flow chart about you. You must study about this. You must understand what is this. Okay. Once again I will say, first one, ice cube. Ice cube. Ice cube changes into water when absorbs heat energy. Ice cube changes into water while absorbs heat. Then this water changes into steam while absorbs heat. Understand? Ice cube absorbs heat and changes into water, and water changes into steam by absorbing heat. Same reason here. First ice cube changes into water and water changes into steam while absorbing heat. In both situations have absorbing heat. Okay. Next, steam is converted into water. Steam is converted into water by releasing heat. Steam is converted into water by releasing heat. And also water is converted into ice cube by releasing heat. In this both situation have occur by releasing heat. Steam is converted into water and water is converted into ice cubes. Which process occurs? Yes, releasing heat. Okay, got it? Very simple and important for you. Okay. About that, there is some question. Is energy absorbed or released when steam is changed into water and then into ice? Released or absorbed? Yes, releases heat. Then second question, which among three states has maximum amount of energy? What are the three states of here? Yes, gaseous state, liquid and solid state. Gaseous state, liquid state and solid state. There are three states studied here. So, in which three states have maximum amount of energy? Yes, which have gaseous state. Which state has minimum amount of energy? Solid state. Minimum amount of energy solid state and maximum amount of energy gaseous state. Then how do you utilize this change of state in following situation? First situation, making the model of an egg using wax for exhibition. Making a model of an egg. How can we make a model of egg using a wax? Yes, we allow first here an egg shell is taken as a mold. Here egg shell taken as a mold. Then pour water. Yes, this wax into this eggshell. Pour wax into this eggshell and cool down. That time we get model of a wax egg. Is it? Okay. Next, suspending an ice ball using a thread. Here we taking this ice cream ball. Ice cream ball is taken as mold. Then put some water in this ball and suspend a thread and freeze it. That time we get ice ball. Okay, very simple. Then which one? Making a wax doll. How can we making a wax doll? Like first situation. How can we make a wax doll? Yes, we take a plastic doll. We take a plastic doll and cut in 2 pieces and pour this wax into this mold and what that fill it with the melted wax and allow to cool. Allow to cool. That time we get what? A model of wax dolls. Okay, like that all of you try to do some activities. You try to do make some object like this. Okay, simple and very interesting. Okay, the next using this changes of state we can make chairs, gold ornaments, furniture equipments, everything is used by this changes of state. Okay, concept of change of state. Okay, got it? Next, that's it. Okay, dear students, what have we learned today? Yes, we learn about changes of state. We learn about changes of state. Changes of state occurs when releasing heat energy or absorbing heat energy. When releasing energy or absorbing heat energy. Okay, in that time on absorbing heat energy. On absorbing heat energy, solid state changes into water state and changes into gaseous state. On absorbing heat energy, solid state changes into water or liquid state and into gaseous state. On releasing heat energy, this vapor or gaseous state into what? Gaseous state into water or liquid state and into solid state. This is the changes of state. All of you understand this? About changes of state, very important flow chart is this. We learn about this flow chart. What is the flow chart? Ice cube changes into water while absorbing heat. Ice cube changes into water while absorbing heat. We know that. Then this water changes into steam while absorbing heat. This water changes into steam while absorbing heat. Understand? Ice cube changes into water while absorbing heat. This water changes into steam while absorbing heat. In this two process here, absorbing heat while ice cube changes into water and water changes into steam. The next, steam changes into water by releasing heat. Steam changes into water by releasing heat. Opposite of absorbing heat, here have releasing heat. Here water changes to steam and opposite that steam changes into water. Here absorbs heat, its opposite release heat. You just understand like that. Okay. Then water changes into ice cube. Water changes into ice cube by releasing heat. Water changes into ice cube by releasing heat. Here in this two process, steam changes into water and water changes into ice cube, releasing heat. Okay, got it? Absorbing heat, ice cube into water and water into steam, releasing heat, steam into water and water into ice cube. This which state? Ice cube which state? Yes, we know the ice cube is the solid state. Water we know that liquid state. Steam we know that gaseous state. Okay, which one have more energy? Steam or gaseous state. Which one have less energy? ice cubes or a solid state. Got it? I hope all of you understand today's class. Next, I give you homework. Energy changes I will give some energy changes. You write situations. Situation. We studied about situations, right? That time we write about energy changes. Now here I write energy changes. You find out the situations. Okay. First, electrical energy. Converted into mechanical energy sound energy plus heat energy. Electric energy is converted into mechanical energy plus sound energy plus heat energy. You write what are the situations? What are the situations of this energy changes? We know that about that. Yes, we learn about this. So, we can write the situation about electric energy converted into mechanical energy, sound energy plus heat energy. Then next, second, chemical energy converted into heat energy. What is the chemical energy is converted into heat energy? Sorry, light energy. Then third, light energy converted into chemical energy. Light energy is converted into chemical energy. So, you write the situations about this energy changes. First one, electric energy is converted into mechanical energies plus sound energy, heat energy. What are the situations? You know, you write there. Then second, chemical energy converted into light energy. Do you know what are the situations? You write there. Then third, light energy is converted into chemical energy. You write the situation about this. All of you must write this work. All of you must write this in your work in your science diary. Yes, all of you complete your science diary and send to me. Okay. Today, let's wind up today's class. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.